Good morning, Miriam.
Good morning, ma'am.
Can you tell me about yourself?
Okay, I'm Miriam Butter, 26 years old, single, and I'm recently residing at Cavite for now. I'm working as a massage therapist, and I'm willing to work in Malaysia
Okay, I have few questions for you to answer, so let's start. Why do you want to work as a maid?
because I want to help my family.
Okay, why choose Malaysia when there's a lot of other country?
Because Malaysia is near from the Philippines.
Okay, how are you qualified for this job?
I'm qualified because I can do all the tasks and household chores.
Okay, may I know what is your educational level?
I'm graduating as a vocational HRM in the Pollock School of Fisheries.
Okay, what is your recent experience?
For now, I'm a massage therapist at the spa.
Okay, have you worked abroad before?
Not yet, ma'am.
Do you have experience of taking care of baby?
Yes, I have with my niece and nephews with children of my sisters.
Okay. And how about elderly people?
Yes, when my grandparents still alive, I take care of them.
Okay. Do you have any other special skills?
Uh, I know how to massage.
Okay. Are you willing to learn new skills?
Yes, ma'am.
Are you willing to learn to work with a family where the mother-in-law or any relatives stay together?
For now,
I
I may.
repeat, I
Yes, ma'am.
repeat. Are you willing to work with a family where the mother-in-law or any relatives stay together?
Yes, ma'am.
Currently, are you still working now?
Yes, ma'am.
Do you know how to cook?
Yes, ma'am.
What sort of food can you cook?
Here in the Philippines,
Mm-hmm.
I know how to cook tinola at adobo.
Filipino dishes.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Are you aware that you will have to do washing, cleaning, ironing, and cooking?
Yes, ma'am. I'm aware.
From all the house chores, which do you like most?
Cleaning the house.
Okay. You are not allowed to use handphone during working hours.
Yes, ma'am. I know.
You are only allowed to use handphone after you finish all the works and when going to bed.
Yes, ma'am.
You are strictly needed to surrender the handphone to your employer in the morning, and your employer will return back to you once you're going to bed.
Yes, ma'am.
If ever your employer find out that you're abusing of using your handphone and it's affected your work performance, your employer will confiscate your handphone and you are not allowed to hold it anymore. Instead, your employer will allow you to call to your family 3 times in a month. You only allowed to bring normal phone and you are not allowed to bring smartphone. Are you agreed for the terms and condition?
Yes, ma'am.
Are you agree to the rules and regulation for the handphone?
Yes, ma'am. I agree.
How many years is the contract as you agreed and understand?
2 years.
Can you describe for me your ethics, your
Sorry,
attitude?
ma'am.
Can you describe for me your ethics, your attitude?
Yes, ma'am. I'm patient and I'm hardworking.
Okay. How can you assure to us that you will work hard in Malaysia?
Um, I can do all the tasks that the guests will give to me.
Okay. How can you promise not to use the telephone without the permission of your employer?
I can promise to give it to them while I'm working.
I repeat, Can you promise not to use the telephone without the permission of your employer?
Yes, I can promise.
Can you promise not to put on makeup but to dress properly while work?
Yes, ma'am.
Can you promise not to invite friends and relatives without the consent of your employer?
Yes, ma'am.
Can you promise not to ask for advance salary from your employer under any circumstances?
Yes, ma'am.
Do you really understand of the rules and regulation of the agency?
Yes, ma'am, I understand.
Do you pay any placement fee for you to come to Malaysia to work as a maid?
No, ma'am.
Do you have any history of sickness, example breast cancer or any other illness?
No, ma'am.
Do you suffer from any skin diseases, allergy or physical defect?
No, ma'am.
Have you suffered from any serious illness?
No, ma'am.
Have you undergone any operation?
No, ma'am.
Are you medically fit?
Yes, ma'am.
Are you on any medication?
No, ma'am.
Are you allergic with any food?
No, ma'am.
Are you prepared to work for the employer of any race?
Yes, ma'am. I heard.
Are you prepared to eat the type of food taken by your employer?
Yes, ma'am.
Are you afraid of being left alone in the house? Are you afraid of dogs or other pets?
No, ma'am.
Please to work according to instruction from your employer.
Yes, ma'am.
Do you have any immediate family working in Malaysia?
No, ma'am.
Okay, Miriam, we have finished our question section. Let's go to case study. I have a case study for you and I want you to answer me truthfully. Okay?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, number 1. Upon arrival in Malaysia within 6 months, if ever any of your family members passed away, what will you do? Will you continue to work till finish your contract or you will go back?
I will continue to work and finish my contract.
Okay, number 2. Tell us about yourself and why do you want to work in Malaysia as domestic helper?
Um, I'm Miriam and I'm willing to work as a DH in Malaysia.
Why?
Because I want to help my family with financial.
Okay, Miriam. What do you want to tell the employer who watching your video right now?
Um, I think that I will. I hope that she will be nice and I will do my responsibilities and duties for them.
Okay, thank you very much, Miriam. We will update to your agency if there's any selection made by the employer.
Okay, thank you, ma'am.